Welcome to Coaching with Connie. Good morning. I'm Connie Fuksa. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your Wednesday. So I get a lot of questions from people. I do a lot of live video, and the reason I do live video is because I want people to see me in the real me. You know, you can type words all day long, but people don't understand you, can't get the inflection, don't get the real you without seeing you in person. And so I learned this years ago when I first started doing some videos. Someone encouraged me to do it. I was really afraid to do it, but the reason I started doing it is just like everything else. I saw value there, and then once I started doing it, it exploded because of exactly that reason. So a lot of people knew me as a business owner. I had been doing that for a long time, an entrepreneur, you know, somebody who dealt with a lot of hard issues in the business that I owned. And so people felt as though maybe I was just too busy to talk to, or I was unapproachable. And so what I started doing is I realized once I started talking to people about the things that, you know, other people had asked me questions about, I realized there was so many people out there that had the same questions. So what I really wanted to share with you guys today is exactly that concept about talking to people live. So here's what I want you to think about first. So you go to a restaurant and you have a fantastic experience and you want to tell everyone because this food is the most amazing food you've ever had. Maybe one thing on the menu just really stuck out to you and you want to tell everybody that you know, hey, you need to go to this restaurant because they have this. For example, I know a particular restaurant that was in the community where I used to live, and periodically he would bring in Brazilian steaks from Brazil and cook them, and it was a very limited supply, and if you paid attention, you could go in and get it when it was there. It was the most amazing steak ever. So what do? You say to your friends, oh my gosh, you gotta go. It's the most amazing steak ever, right? So you're talking about something to someone with all the energy that you have, and it's infectious. As soon as you start doing that, people gravitate towards that and say, well, if she thinks it's amazing, then I've got to try it because I'm sure it's amazing and I don't want to miss out, right? The fear of loss. But also, people don't understand how good something can be or how bad, if you will, something is unless someone gives them direct feedback. I mean, we all get barraged with advertisements, and whether they're on TV or newspaper or much a whole lot less on newspaper, but on our cell phones and on Facebook and Google and all these different places we get all these ads. But has a real person tried it? So what do? We always go look at reviews, right? So if we're the one who had this experience, we are so excited we want to share it. Good and bad. I mean, when a bad experience happens, a lot of us like to blow it up on Facebook or, you know, social media, whatever that happens to be. So this is what I want you to think about when you're thinking, oh, I can't do this. You have something inside of you that you feel very strongly about. And I'm not talking politically. I'm not talking, you know, educationally, government-wise, the various different things that are going on in the country right now, any of those tensions. What I'm talking about is something you feel really passionate about. I have a really good friend, Shaquita Franks, who does crafts, and she loves to get online. I don't know if she loves it, but she does a really good job of it. She gets online and shows you how to do some of the things that she does. And she's so passionate about her crafts, so she loves to share it with you. So one of the things I want you to understand is when you share with someone something that you feel so passionate about, the energy that you have exudes out. Just like I love to come online and share things with you guys, experiences that I have that can help you grow your business, grow your passion, grow your side hustle, whatever that happens to be. You've got to use that passion and you've got to let people see it in person. Especially right now when we can't even get in person, people don't know. So, you know, it really made me think this morning, there's a lot of canned speeches or canned comments right there. We're living in challenging times and, you know, all of these different words that we sort of blur out. We blur out because no one has any energy or passion about what they're talking about. So one of the things I work with people and help them do is figure out how to break down their words into things that the people you want to touch can understand. So think about questions that people ask you all the time, or maybe some of the most common questions. Grab out of those questions the hot points And then think about how to explain that hot point with your energy in a way that people that maybe already don't work with you or don't follow you are going to start gravitating to you because of exactly that, your energy, your passion about it. Like I said, Shaquita does her crafts online, and it's so cool because she's so excited about what she's doing that I just want to figure out how to do it. I want to reach out to her and say, show me how to do this. Let's do a class, because that energy is what exactly people want to see. Being live and in person is so much better than typing a letter, correct? So that's what I want you guys to think about. People need to see your energy, see your passion, share that passion, stop being afraid of it. And on the heels of this, one of the things I did early on, actually it was right before the whole pandemic started, because I really wanted to share with everybody out there entrepreneurial's past. Because I feel like people think that somebody who runs a business or owns a business had some magic thing happen in their life, and boom, it dropped in their lap, and boom, they're making all this money and, just killing it, living this fabulous life. And that's not at all of what it was about. So I interviewed more than 60 different people, shared their stories with you guys. And as we wind up, I have another one that's in 2 weeks. But as we wind up, what I want you guys to understand is I took that information and grabbed it from other people and started sharing their stories. So the next thing that we're going to be working on is we're going to be doing a challenge to try to get you guys involved, get you talking about your stories. We're going to do a little bit of mastermind, a little bit of challenge to help you get there. And so keep your eyes out for that, because that's something that we're working on and probably going to launch within the next 30 days. And so I'll make sure everybody knows that. But I want to help you share your passion and tell your story. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and a really good middle of the week. I know it's been tough because a lot of schools have gone back to, a lot of children have gone back to school, but they're homeschooling. And so there's all these new challenges. But I want you to think about the things that you feel really strongly about, really good. You want to share some good juju, and let's start working on that. So I hope you guys are having a great, fantastic middle of the week. I thank you so much for your time and tuning into Coaching with Connie. I'll talk to you again real soon. And as always, private message me if you want to talk. I'm here to help you share that passion in a way that people can understand you without the technical lingo. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.